During the 2nd century BCE, the land of Israel was under the rule of the Seleucid Empire, led by the tyrant king Antiochus IV Epiphanes. Antiochus sought to erase the worship of Yahweh and force the people of Israel to adopt Greek customs, religion, and culture. He desecrated the temple in Jerusalem, erecting idols and offering unclean sacrifices, even slaughtering pigs on the altar. The Torah was outlawed, and those caught observing Yahweh's commandments faced torture and death. The land of Israel became a place of spiritual desolation, and fear gripped the hearts of many. In the small village of Modian lived an aged priest named Mattathias, a man of unwavering faith and integrity. He and his 5 sons, John, Simon, Judas, later called Maccabees, Eleazar, and Jonathan, were deeply devoted to Yahweh. Despite the threats of persecution, they refused to abandon the commandments of the Torah. One day, Seleucid officials arrived in Modian, carrying out Antiochus's orders. They set up an altar and demanded that the townspeople offer sacrifices to the Greek gods. The officials singled out Mattathias, recognizing his influence as a priest, and promised him wealth and honor if he would comply and lead his people in this blasphemous act. But Mattathias, filled with righteous anger, boldly declared, "Even if all the nations obey the king's decree and abandon the laws of their ancestors, I and my sons will never turn from the commandments of Yahweh." As Mattathias spoke, a fellow Israelite, succumbing to fear and greed, approached the altar to offer a sacrifice to the pagan gods. Seeing this act of betrayal, Mattathias's fury burned hot. With a cry of righteous defiance, he drew his sword and struck down the man, then turned his blade against the Seleucid official, killing him as well. The crowd erupted in chaos, and Mattathias called out, "Whoever is zealous for the law and loyal to the covenant, follow me." Mattathias and his sons fled to the mountains, leaving their home behind. They were soon joined by others who were faithful to Yahweh and refused to bow to Antiochus's decrees. This marked the beginning of the Maccabean Revolt, a fierce rebellion against the Seleucid Empire. Though Mattathias was old and would not live to see the full victory, his actions ignited a flame of resistance that spread throughout Israel. Before his death, Mattathias entrusted the leadership of the rebellion to his son Judas, who became known as Judas Maccabeus, or the Hammer. Under Judas's command, the Maccabees